don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it.
Hi guys, so I know it is a little bit late, but I thought I would do my November favourites. Initially I was going to film this and then put it up. Ugh. What was that? I was going to put it up for the 1st of December and it is now the 3rd of December. So yeah, hopefully as soon as I finish this I'm going to edit this. That is your mission, Charlotte. Do it. The first one is a music one. Hopefully you know me by now a little bit. If this is your first video that you're watching, welcome. Hello. But I love music. I love any kinds of music, literally, like rock, rap, country, classical, like anything I will listen to. Like, it is Usher's new album and the album is called Hard to Love. I know it's hard and then Roman numerals for 2 and then the word love. But can we just talk about his album cover? Right. No offence, but don't you think he looks like in Art Attack, you know what I used to watch when I was younger, the head that was in it, the clay head, kind of reminds me of that, which is a little bit creepy. There are 3 songs in particular that I am obsessed with. First one is called No Limit and it goes like this.
Make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece, no limit, baby. Make you say, no limit. I see my murder that.
Also, FWM.
What's so complicated? Everything's so simple when you say it. I'm gonna be real with you now. I don't know why I called her. You called me, I was wrong, so that's why I bought you. Fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Baby, I can change, can you stick around?
I don't know what it is about it, but I like that one as well. And then my favourite one of the whole entire album, it's been on the radio a lot, so I am not complaining. I feel like I should be a bit more. Let's do it. There we go. And it's Crash.
Would you mind if I still love you? Would you mind if things don't last? Drove all night just to beat you home. Would you mind if I waited?
The next thing I have been loving is a game that is on my phone. I had this quite a while ago and then deleted it because I didn't think it was that good, and then I found out that my friend, she was playing it, and then I was like, okay, let's put this into a little competition. But no, it's just that I've become so obsessed with it. It is literally taking over my life. The best thing is you don't need internet for it, so you can play it anywhere. You can play it on like the bus, in the car on the way to somewhere, just like in bed, like, oh my god. And it is the Disney Emoji Blitz, and that is what it looks like when it loads up on the screen. Like that. And basically what it is, it's kind of like Candy Crush but for Disney emojis. But the thing is that you can collect Disney characters, like you can collect Disney characters, right? Like I have done there, and then there are some there, and oh my god, you have missions to do as well, and when you complete them, you will get higher in your level that you're on, and then when you complete a level, you get coins, which then you can buy characters and stuff, and then you can be on leaderboards and stuff. And whilst you're playing the game as well as the characters, there are also little like, what are they called? like little items that are on the board, and when you've collected all of the items, like let's do what was the first one? The first one was called Disney Souvenirs, and there's Goofy's hat, Mickey's hat, ticket, a map, a hat, another hat, some sunglasses, a balloon. And once you've collected all of those, you can get like diamonds, and you need to play. It is so addictive. And then also a good thing about this game is that once you've collected ones, like these are the first items that you'll need to collect, and like it says at the bottom, that once you've collected all of those, they go into your keyboard, which means that you can send people like Disney characters via text. It's like I said, it's just so addictive, and you get 5 lives, and I think you have to wait like 10 minutes for a live to come back up, but it's just seriously addictive, and I am on level 56, so yeah, like seriously addictive. My favourite character probably on it is Ursula. She's just so good. Ursula or Goofy, to be honest. My next favourite is a food, but I haven't got it here because I had it for breakfast this morning, and it's not like a packet or anything, but it is tomatoes on toast. This might sound really weird, like tomatoes on toast, that's so boring or whatever, but I've been watching ShanXO's vlogs. I will leave her channel below as well as her main channel, because she's just she's one of my favourites, definitely one of my favourite YouTubers. And she has tomatoes on toast when she for like a snack, or she doesn't have them for breakfast because she has smoothies and honey and not honey, ginger and lemon and stuff like that. But for like a snack, she'll have tomatoes on toast, and I was like, why would you have tomatoes on toast? Wouldn't the tomato be all like soggy and go to the bread? There'd be soggy toast and tomatoes. But then I thought, oh no, I'm gonna try it, and then if I don't like it, it doesn't really matter. So what I did the first time was I got a piece of toast from the toaster, like you do, put bread in the toaster and like toast, yeah. And then put a little bit of butter on, and then chop up some tomatoes like slices, and then put them on, and then put salt on, and then leave it for a bit, so then the salt kind of draws in the moisture. I hate that word, but I couldn't think of anything else to call it. So they're not as soggy, and then put like a crap ton of pepper on it. Oh my god, I don't know what it is, but I have literally had that for breakfast every Friday and Saturday all month. I haven't had it every day of the week because I go to work early and I just have a breakfast bar, but tomatoes on toast. And then I found out that in the cupboard we got some kind of like, not onion, well it's like onion marmalade kind of chutney thingy from Asda, and I put that on the bottom instead of having butter. Oh my god. My next favourite is kind of skincare, I'm gonna say. Yeah, it kind of is, and it is a makeup remover. I used to take my makeup off with the simple makeup wipes, and I know Caroline Hirons always says that. What's that saying where she says wipes are for 3 F's festivals? I can't think. But I've always been like, yeah, but that's what they're for. They're for like taking your makeup off. But then I thought, oh, okay, then maybe she's right, but she is right because it's Caroline Hirons. And so I was like, okay, let's try and get like a liquidy makeup remover. And I tried the Garnier one, some kind of micellar water, and I found out that it dried my skin out so much. So then I went back onto the makeup wipes, and then I was like, no, try other things, just it doesn't matter. So then I tried this, and luckily it's not as expensive as I thought it would be. It was definitely under £10, and it's the Sanctuary Spa Covent Garden Cleanse Foaming Micellar Cleansing Water. Highly effective yet gentle on skin, dissolves makeup and impurities in seconds. And I like this especially because it is for all skin types. So I have combination skin. I get dry on the top bit of my forehead around here, and sometimes on here, and then I get oily definitely here, and sometimes on my chin. So I like the fact it's not specifically for like dry skin, or oily skin, because then I know that it won't help with dry skin or with oily skin. And I like this because it's for all skin types, and it looks like this. As you can see, I have used quite a lot of it, and what happens is it is like a pump, and you says that you're supposed to use 1 to 2 pumps, but I find that just 1 pump on a little cotton pad, and then you rub it into your skin, and seriously, oh my god, I don't think I will go back to makeup wipes unless I've run out of this and I have no way of getting to a Boots. By the way, yeah, this is from Boots, by the way. So makeup wipes are like a backup plan. You do 1 pump and it comes with like a foamy kind of cloud, I'm gonna say. But then as soon as it hits your skin, it kind of like, it fizzes, but there's literally no pain whatsoever. And then it kind of gets into like a liquid, but it's not too like dripping everywhere. And then you just do circular motions all over your face. It literally gets everything. I don't know why, I really like thermal masks, like the ones that get quite warm. I don't know. But then again, this is from the Sanctuary Spa, and it's the Cleanse 5-minute Thermal Detox Mask. Intense warming charcoal cleansing mask for perfectly clean and purified skin. Again, it's for all skin types. And the thing that I love about this, you don't need much, you need a really, like, not a really thin layer, but like quite a thin layer. And when you're like in the bath, or you just sit watching TV or YouTube, like I normally am like 80% of the time. And when you get a hot cloth or hot flannel or whatever, you don't have to wait for it to dry, which I quite like, unless you have to, and I'm just too impatient. But mine never seems to dry. But it is just so good. It's like a thick grey clay, but doesn't dry, but it works miracles. The only thing, it's a bit hard to squeeze out of the tube. But other than that, really good. The next is a TV programme. Now this programme finishes on Sunday, which will be the 5th, I think. But I'm a Celeb is back. Oh my god, it's probably the only kind of like reality TV show that I actually like. I don't watch X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or Strictly or anything like that. I just, no, it doesn't appeal to me. But for some reason I'm a Celeb. I think it's because it's like all gross and nasty stuff and whatever. But I just find it so entertaining. And anyway, this year has Scarlett from Gogglebox, Joel, who I want to win, but I know won't win, the comedian, he is fine, oh my god. Adam from Emmerdale, which I don't watch Emmerdale, but I actually really like him, I think he's hilarious. Larry Lamb, Lisa Snowdon, Carol Vorderman, Wayne Bridge, Sam McQuaid, I think that's the last name. She's really pretty though. The Olympian woman. Martin, who's some kind of TV host person. Ola from Strictly. Danny Baker. I think that's it. But spoiler alert, if you're not up to date, there are 4 people left, and they are Joel, Scarlett, Adam and Sam. And I personally think Scarlett's going to win, which I don't mind because I like Scarlett, but I really, really want Joel to win. Purely because he's hot and funny. Sorry, that is just... The next favourite is a kind of, well, it is a fashion favourite. I never really used to like buying jeans because I always thought they were too expensive and I'd be happy with 1 or 2 pairs and just rotate and wash and wear with the other one and stuff, but then I started to get like holes in them. I have literally bought 3 or 4 pairs in just this month. Yeah. 2 of them are from Topshop and 1 of them is from New Look. The first pair are this light bluish wash of jeans, I don't know how to describe them, and they are the mom jeans. I get the waist 32, length 30, which is basically like a size 14, which is what I am. And the only thing I don't like about these is that they're not stretchy, they're kind of, so if like you want to go, So if you want to go for like a really heavy meal, you need something with stretch, don't wear these jeans. But like if you're just going shopping and walking out, it's fine. And they have like a little distress here, where is it? There it is. And they have a rip on just the one knee, and they're kind of like rolled up at the end. But one of the things I like about these is that it's kind of like straight, and I like skinny jeans sometimes, but these are like straight legged and they're quite cropped. Yeah, I like them a lot. The next pair are also from Topshop, I think. Yeah, these are the Jamie jeans in exactly the same size, and these are a grey, kind of like light grey in the middle and then dark grey on the outsides. Full length, no turn ups, and these ones are stretchy, like, oh my god, who doesn't love a good stretch? And they are also ripped at the knees. That's also quite a thing I like this month. Well, in the month of November, I quite like ripped knee jeans, even though I am quite small, and sometimes the ripped knee goes below my knee, so it looks a bit weird. But these ones actually do fit on the knee, which is what I love about them as well. And it's just, yes. The last pair that I have been obsessing over are from New Look, and they're the ankle braces. Also in a size 14, stretchy, in a dark denim wash. Thing is kind of like an accessory, I'm gonna say. Well, it kind of is. I don't use it every day, but I didn't buy this. When my nan and granddad went on holiday, they normally kind of like bring us like little trinket things back, and they got this from the airport. And I was, at the time, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking like, oh, thank you. Then I was like, when am I ever gonna use that? But then I was like, no, Charlotte, don't be ungrateful. Try it out. And I'm glad I did. It is a glass nail foam. I've always been the one that's got the kind of the cardboardy ones, the cheap ones. Then I find that they're not as like sturdy and long lasting. And it just comes in like a little tiny case, and there are kind of like, they're kind of like little gem things at the end, and then this here is all the glass nail foam. Oh my god, I can't get over how magical this is. It is. Everyone needs one. Another TV series that I have been more obsessed with than I can actually tell you, and it is a program called The Missing. Now this is the second series of The Missing. The first one, let me just Google some information and stuff, because I haven't watched the first one in a while. It says, this is what on, what's this on? Is this on Wikipedia? Oh, remember it? Oh my god, yeah, it says, a complex, delicate narrative drives The Missing, a dramatic thriller taking place in 2 countries and at several times. So it keeps popping up saying present day and back when it was then everything was happening and stuff. It begins when Oliver Five disappears while his family is vacationing in France, promoting a massive manhunt led by police detective Julien Baptiste and Oliver's bereft father Tony, who is obsessed with finding him. 8 years later, the unsolved case has cost Tony his marriage and threatened his sanity. He refuses to believe his son is dead. Agreeing with Tony when new evidence emerges, Julian comes out of retirement to reinvestigate the case and find the boy. That one was so good, and it's very tense and like kind of like a thriller mystery thing. Oh my god. And the ending of that was just, you need to go and watch it. And then this one has absolutely nothing to do with that case, but it's got the Julien Baptiste man in it, and it's about this girl that, oh god, I'm really crap at explaining things. Like, I have to read stuff out because it will make sense to me, but it won't make sense to you. So, same premises as the first one when they do like flashbacks and present day and stuff. Since the story is told in dual timelines, flashing between 2014 and the present time, and is based around a British Army garrison in the fictional town of Eckhausen near Hanover in Germany. It features Sam and Gemma Webster, whose daughter Alice went missing in 2003. Just before Christmas 2014, the police informed the parents that Alice has reappeared and claims she has been held captive with Sophie Giroux, a French girl who disappeared at about the same time. The French detective Julien Baptiste, who was in the first one, was in charge of the Giroux investigation. Although now in retirement, he becomes involved again and travels to both Germany and Iraq to find answers. That is probably the most tense, amazing TV series I have watched in a very, very, very long time. The only thing that's quite off-putting for me is one of the main characters, the girl that disappeared, Alice. Her dad, I think his name's Sam. He's the governor from The Walking Dead, the really nasty man. So every time I see him, I think of the governor, and I get really angry. But yeah, overall, is just so, and the ending, oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It was just so good, and both of those were on BBC, so I don't know if the series 1 is on BBC iPlayer for the UK, but I can imagine that you'd be able to find it, or it'll be on DVD somewhere. You need to go and watch it. There are so many kind of like twists and turns. 2 more favourites now, and both are makeup favourites. I have used these in the tutorial. Let me zoom you in. In this makeup tutorial, I use a simple matte smoky eye that I honestly think anybody could do, and it was glossy, but because I've been drinking water, not alcohol, it's too early. Actually, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it? If you're gonna drink responsibly. But yeah, the kind of like, it's like a lip plumper, but it was extremely glossy, and now it's just not as glossy, but it was. And strong brows as always, and my highlight. But yeah, if you want to see this tutorial, I will leave the link down below, but I'm pretty sure that this video is going to go up before that makeup tutorial, so if it's not linked below, please bear with. Anyway, it is this. I have been a huge fan of Makeup Geek's eyeshadows. Like, they were really cheap. They were like £4 or £5 for like a single eyeshadow that you put in your Z palette or Z palette or whatever you want to call it. And they were so good. But now the prices have gone up to like £6, and then like the pressed pigment ones are £10, and I'm kind of like, really? But they are worth it, to be honest. And then I saw that they did these, and I was going to buy a separate palette to put like blushes and contour ones in, but then I saw that they come in like these kind of really cool, I can't explain the colour, it's like a metallic bronze, I want to say, kind of packaging. And then they have the colour that is on back, and this is the blush that I used today, and it is called Spellbound. It is just a beautiful baby pink, like peachy kind of colour. And I also like the fact it's got like a little mirror in it as well. And it's very kind of compact and small. And I also have the contour, which I also used today, in the shade Breakup. So yeah, I got mine off of beautypay.com, which I will leave. Okay, I'm kind of like just a hit there. Let's zoom back out. There we go. I will leave the link below of where you can get this from. I believe this was £10 or £12. Don't look, correct me on that if I'm wrong, but you'll find out on the website. So that. And the last favourite that I have is a mascara, which I am also wearing today. I got this from ASOS, which I don't know if it will still be on there, but I'm pretty sure you can get this from Boots and other drugstore, pharmacy places that do makeup. But it is the Rimmel London Wonderfull Wake Me Up. Is it Wake Me Up Wonderfull? I don't know, but it's a mascara, and it's got vitamins and cucumber avec. Oh no, that's the French bit. With vitamins and cucumber, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's a very vibrant, like metallic green. And then the brush. And then this is what the brush looks like. It kind of is like an 8, I'm gonna say. But it smells like cucumber. I first heard about this from Tati, is that her name? Or not Tati? Not a Tati now. Tati from Glam Life Guru. She used to be called, I don't know if she still is. But she talked about this and I was like, I really want to try that. And it was on the sale in ASOS and I was like, it's just meant to be. And I really like it because it kind of separates and makes them long, which I would prefer a bit more thicker and long. But if you just put like about 2 or 3 coats of this on, it makes them full and long and stuff, and it's just so good, and it's probably my favourite mascara at the moment. And that is all of my November favourites. Yeah, I hope you, I don't really know what to end this. No. And stick around because soon it will be December favourites. I don't think I'm going to do like a yearly favourite one, but I'll do December favourites. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm just ahead again. I'm too far away now. Leave it at that. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video, whenever that may be. Who knows? I love you lots and I will see you next time. Bye!